Hey everyone, welcome to episode 25 of my LEGO Harry Potter 2 walkthrough. In the last episode, we just completed story mode. And yeah, completed the last level, which is a flaw in the plan. And completed story mode, so yay for that. So we're done with story mode stuff. So now it's time to do like all the Collectables stuff, which is the second half of the walkthrough. Alright, yeah, we're gonna start by getting all the red bricks in this episode. So, yep, let's get to collecting. Alright, first we're gonna get all this, stud multiplier red bricks. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you that we're gonna get all the stud multiplier red bricks to start off with. And then we'll unlock Ballatrix Lestrange, because she's the first dark magic user character we're going to unlock. She costs a massive number of studs. I'll do the stud price in and we go multipliers first. So we're going to get is stud times 2, and it's at the Hogsmeade area. Grab these little glasses and then build some of these invisible LEGO objects. And there's a snowman. And we've got these studs here, and let's hit it. And, or not. Just wait for it for the reveal the red brick. So there you go. That's stud times 2 unlocked. Yeah, just like in the first game, we have to give them to Hedwig. Alright, there we go. That's our first red brick collected. Alright. Next we get is stud times 4. And we be that red cap. Okay, no. Okay, let's not mess around. Stud times 4, believe it or not, it's in platform 9 3/4 area. Alright, so let's hop onto the Hogwarts Express. Alright. 0 back on that 3/4. Alright. So after you pass through this little wall here to enter to it, go back here, and you see this little red LEGO object. Alright, it's kind of the only thing risky about getting this one is that Stem Peril mission was kind of in the way, but what? Okay, there we go. I was having trouble cutting that red LEGO object. Anyways, like that, there you go. You unlock stud times 4. All right. Next, which is stud times 6, and yeah, you can might see that we're just walking around in circles. But yeah, I want to get all these multipliers in order, like 2 to 10. All right. Okay, yeah, those red caps don't respawn in worlds. Anyways, it's the next times 6 is actually in the area, the pathway to Hogsmeade, and you need this, believe it or not. So let's grab this light and then take it to this lamp right the right side of this area. Melt this ice. There you go. That's how you get it. Yeah. I'll just tell you this one and the last 2 multipliers, you need to complete about most of the story mode to get these 2. Alright, there we go. Alright, next is stud times 8, and you'll need Hermione for this one. If you guessed it, yes, you need Hermione's bag for this. Alright, we're just right over here in this area. that little scarecrow out. Cast your weapon guns. Notice that, and there you go. There's Red Brick just appears. Just like that. Alright, there you go. Alright, so that's times 8 unlocked. And I was going to point this out. There's one I already gotten on X. Not accident, but I had to get it to get stock up on studs. It's you had to cut this tree with the Fendo spell, and then you got the red brick, just like that. That's how you get that one. All right. I did not mean to grab that character token. Oh well. Okay, well, my bad on that, guys. I totally forgot that character token was right there. Well, anyways, we unlocked Professor McGonagall in her black dress outfit. Whoops. Alright. Well, since I collected that on accident, I'll just have to put a timestamp when I got that. Or I can just put a timestamp when I do free play in the hub world. And yep, just like in the first game, the ghost characters, or mostly Nick, will just clap for you saying, "Hey, you did it! Complete story mode. Good for you." Alright, I decided not to cut this out because the next one's not too far. Alright, next red brick is way over here. And you need Hermione's bag. Yep, you guessed it. For this one. Alright, we got this little orange looking object. Put it up here. Which is it's a bell. It opens this gate to this new area that we have not explored yet in this game. Well, we did explore it in the previous game. It's the Black Lake area, yeah, which we don't ever go here whatsoever in story mode. Okay, and after you enter this area, destroy this little statue, and there you go. There's the red brick, right there. All right, let's give it to Hedwig, and there we go. And we unlocked stud times 10. Alright, we got all the multipliers. Alright. So let's return to Diagon Alley. Yes, I am sure. I think it'll take me to the... Oh, okay, it just took me right here. Oh well. That's not too far. Alright. So now with that out of the way, now let's unlock these red bricks. Okay, it's still a little ways to walk. Maybe I should have cut all this out. Oh well. I'm already here anyways. Alright, let's hit this doorway. Place where we unlock red bricks. Let's unlock times 2, 200,000 studs. Times 4, 400,000 studs. 6, 600,000 studs. 8, 800,000 studs. And I don't have enough. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's just turn these multipliers on and grab a few studs. Alright, well anyways, yep, just like in the first game, the studs price is the same as in the first game. That's not enough studs. Any more studs I can collect? Oh, here. Oh, there's a character token there. Okay, I'm not gonna risk grabbing that. Can these give you studs? Alright, yep. Alright, hold on a second. Oh. Getting studs there. Okay, there we go. We got enough now. There we go. All our multipliers are now unlocked. And now, with that out of the way, now we have 3,840. Our studs are now multiplied by 3,840. Like as always in every Lego game. Now let me grab a few studs. Just a few. So we'll have enough. And okay, not enough yet. Oh, let me grab that. Okay, I almost grabbed that that character token on accident. Wow, this game is okay. Trying to avoid all the collectibles is really difficult, apparently. If you don't know where they are. All right, there we go. We got enough studs now, so let's unlock Ballatrix Lestrange. Because Molly Weasley, which I'm gonna unlock anyway. So 150,000 from that one episode from the walkthrough. I forgot what it is. Free at million, 750,000 studs. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yep, so that's why I want to get the multipliers unlocked first. And McGonagall in her black dress, 80,000 studs is the price. All right, now when we got Ballatrix unlocked, there's one more character we need to unlock first. All right, so here in the London, I just want to point this out. A little change from the previous game they did. In selecting characters in the hub world, well, it works the same. But if you want to switch characters, you had to go to the Polyjuice Potion to switch to a different character. Well, they changed that. You can now toggle different characters. Yeah, that's a bit of a change I kind of like. Reason why there's that many characters, because that's the only character I selected. The more characters you choose, the more characters you can choose from the toggle. Alright. Okay, there's one character we need to unlock. And we're in this little dining area. And let's see. And if we destroy this black sink, whatever, I think. Yay me, just making progress on the hub world. My gosh. I can't. Okay, well, this Peril mission, I accidentally completed it. I'm gonna have to put a timestamp on all these collectibles I've gotten. My goodness. Okay, I'm sorry. You're actually supposed to destroy this black container thing, whatever. Alright. Okay. There's the character. This is what I'm supposed to do. Unlock Mrs. Cole. She's the character with the key ability. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that ability for some. Alright. Well, okay, so I'm gonna have to put a timestamp on that Peril mission I just accidentally did. Sorry. Alright, and to unlock Mrs. Cole costs 40,000 studs, which is not a bad price. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's get back to collecting red bricks. Alright, our next red brick we're going to collect is gold brick detector. And to get this one, walk over here and put all these trash objects in these old trash cans and put them in this little yellow dumpster. And okay, that was just some random guy that came out of it. And there we go, red brick collected. Alright, so let's put this red brick to Hedwig, and there we go. Gold brick detector unlocked. Alright, next red brick we'll get will be the Christmas one. It's in the campsite area that we kind of explored so much in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 story. And to access to it, had to complete the year one. You just get Hermione's bag out, and there's the little teleportation thing. Take you right to it. Alright. And here we are. Why has it got the load every time I enter an area? It's just kind of annoying. It has to load every time. See up in that. You might notice that the place where the tent changes each time. But this is where it's gonna be at from now on. Alright. To get this character token, is there a not character token, red brick. I don't know why I call it character token. There we go. I just knew there was a red cap here. It was trying to attack us. Alright, anyways, I had to get this red brick just by pulling up this little mushroom. This big mushroom, sorry. And then all these little small mushrooms will pop up. Okay, your goal here is to grab this big mushroom and walk over all the little mushrooms. That's pretty much how you get this one. Oh. Almost missed that one. I really like the sound. Oh my gosh. Come on, red cap. Why aren't you not destroyed? There we go. Okay, that was just got sidetracked by that red cap. Okay, I missed one and that. Alright, there we go. So I can walk for over all the mushrooms. There you go. I see that red brick. Yep, still working on that not fun guys achievement of being 30 red caps. Alright, next red brick I get is I think it's called what is that one? Oh yeah, red brick detector. Okay, this is red brick detector red brick, which is kind of pointless, which we're getting them all in one video. It's at the station, Ranger Hogwarts. So I just turn that red block on this Hogsmeade sign and hit it. And there you go. Easy peasy. So there you go. That's how you get that useless red brick. So alright, there we go. Okay, here we are in the Hagrid's garden, or around, you know, I'm talking about the other Hogwarts area. Next red brick we'll get is by one of these glasses. Now we can build these invisible Lego objects. Alright, and voila! There's our red brick. Okay. Okay, so now we got a lot of studs now, pretty much. We'll get a lot eventually. Alright, and this one unlocks fast dig. Yay, we can dig faster now. Alright, and next red brick is in the Frestral enclosure area. That's our next red brick. And it's right. And to enter it's by going to this area. You'll need a dirt magic user to get it. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Alright. Somewhere in this area now there's some. Whoa, what was hurting me? Ah, dang, I just died. There we go. Okay, whoa. Why am I wasting time for it? Okay, anyways. Hold on. Let me delete this other red cat. Alright. There's a lot of red caps here. There we go. What's the heck? Why am I taking damage? Huh, it's kind of odd. Anyways, to get this next character red brick is by destroying this red Lego, black and red Lego object. And there it is. Just like that. Now let's take it to Hedwig. Hedwig is... Okay, I think that's a glitch. I'm randomly taking damage. What the heck is hurting me? Oh no, I'm confused. Why am I randomly taking damage right there? Huh. Very strange. There we go. Hey, thank you, Hedwig. We unlocked Regenerate Hearts. Okay, that's a helpful one. So awesome. Okay. Before we get to the next character token, excuse me, before we get to the next red brick, oh my gosh, I keep calling them character tokens for some reason. Before we get to the next red brick, there's one character we're gonna need to unlock. Apparently, there's a few characters I don't have unlocked I'm gonna need. Okay, we're gonna need a Ravenclaw character. And you need Detector to get this one. Here, it doesn't, it can be any, Ravenclaw character. But this one trying to unlock, you're gonna need Detector to get it. Let's switch to an animal character. Good for this pet maze. And I was having trouble getting to it. There we go. Now let's this little brim. Let's fly up to the roof up here. There it is. It's sitting right there. We unlocked Luna, Lovegood in her overalls. Yeah, that's the character we need. It's Luna, and for some reason you can't stand there on foot. Huh. It's kind of odd. Alright. We unlock her. I think it's right here. Yeah, 50,000 studs, so alright, there we go. Alright, now with that out of the way, now I can finally get this next character token. Red brick, excuse me. I keep calling character tokens for whatever reason, I don't know why. Because this took me a long time to get to this area. Alright, and anyways, the next red brick's it's in the library area. If you remember in the first game, we've been there, and you needed the ridiculous spell to get it. Well, this game you need the water spell, Aguamati. And yep, the library area looks totally different than the first game. Yeah, looks totally different. Alright, since now we're as Luna, we can now just get this red brick. And I'll ask this Ravenclaw character to... Yeah, so yep, we'll move picture around, and there we'll need the Defendo spell. Alright. Cut out a key. So we can unlock this door to our... on our right. Okay. And I'm just gonna grab those blue studs just to get more studs. Alright. Hopefully I avoid that character token. Okay. Okay, alright. I managed to avoid it. I just didn't want to make more progress, so I had to add more timestamps to the levels I clicked on accident. Alright. There we go, that's our next red brick. And we got Fall Rescue. Yay. Now, The game will rescue us from falling. Alright. Next river we're gonna unlock is Extra Hearts. And it's, you might remember this area. And it's in this classroom right here. It's this classroom, Doris Umbridge's classroom from the beginning of the game. Alright, and to get this red brick, you need to destroy this black block. There's a dark magic user. And then we hit this skeleton horse. Well, twice. And that'll kick this one thing in. There it is, there's the red brick. There we go. Alright, awesome. Alright. Next red brick we're going to unlock is the Invincibility red brick. Alright, and to enter it is... Yeah, I don't think we've been in this area yet. And you'll need the Fendo to get to it. So I don't have to do a whole lot of story method to do this, to get this one. Well, getting to the area to it, you don't have to do much. But you need the Augmenti spell to get it, so a little bit of story method to do it. And it's by spraying more at this plant. Right here. Alright. And then you just keep hitting this plant until it gets destroyed. Alright. And there we go. Alright. There's our red brick right here. Alright, where's Hedwig at? Oh, okay, there he is. 104 million studs already. Wow. We just got studs very fast. Just like that. And there we go. There's an Invincibility red brick. Alright. Next red brick we're going to unlock is Character Token Detector. Alright, that's what the next one going to be. And it's in this little teacup classroom area from the first game. And there's two ways you can... Okay, well here. To get this red brick, you have to build these invisible Lego objects. And the little thing is up there. There's two ways you can get it. You can either use the dirt magic ability or... Oh, never mind then. Okay, I'm wrong. That's just... You have to be up there to get it. Just download this on that thing and use that for the bounce your way up there. And there we go. Can I get him out, please? Huh. Okay. Won't let me, I guess you can't destroy that. I don't know. Alright. Let's build this thing. This little table. And... Okay, hit that. There you go. There's your red brick. And there's Special Terra warning right there, which I don't think we've ever seen her in this entire game so far. There we go. Character Token Detector unlocked. Alright. Next character token we're gonna... next red brick we're gonna get is Fast Magic. And to get this one, we're gonna enter a new area that we have not explored yet. And, okay, Hermione wants to build this thing, apparently. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get Hermione's bag out. Alright. Let's put this little thing on the door. There we go. Alright, and here we are in this area. It was like that one scene from the Harry Potter and the Blood Prince. It's this area. What's this area called? Let's see. It's Strawberry Tower. Yeah, Strawberry Tower. Okay, that's what it is. Alright, and you need Dark Magic User to get this one. Light up all 5 of these red candles. That's how you're supposed to get that one. here? I don't think so. Alright. There's 2. They're on this area, so no timestamp for where the 5 candles are. Okay. And the last one's right here. And there we go. And we get rewarded a purple stud for that. That was cool, because they guess just reward us with the studs. Alright, there we go. Magic, fast magic is now in place. We can now build things faster now. Alright, next red brick is the Hogwarts Crest Detector. And you'll need it. You'll need a dark magic user to get it. And so let's turn this red box right here. And we'll get to build some little car. Popped up right here. Or we'll build some little car. And drops a bunch of studs, and there's the red brick right there. And yeah, just grab some more of these studs, because I will tell you right now, there's a super pricey character in this game. I won't spoil it who it is though. You'll just find out who it is when we unlock him. Alright, there we go. There's our hold on. How many red bricks we did collect so far? That is 17 red bricks. Alright, there's 3 left to collect. This is going by kind of fast. Just noticed. And yeah, we're like 3 minutes in. We only got 3 more red bricks to collect. There you go. Next red brick is at the Great Hall, and I don't think we've never been here in this game. I don't think. Yeah, it's like, up here this is what it looks like. Looks a little different, and the camera angle is different too. Anyways, the red brick. And here's by destroying this red box, or this red Lego object. I'm just gonna say it's a red Lego object. And there you go. Simple as that. You just have to. You just have to play about most of the story mode to get this one. Alright. And we unlocked character studs. Yes, now when we defeat enemies, they'll drop studs. Alright, next red brick is the 7th floor corridor. That's what this area is called. We've been here a few times before. Didn't know the name of it, but yeah, it's called the 7th floor corridor. Alright, and you're able to do this when you get to some point in the Half-Blood story. You need Detector to get it. And yeah, just like that, you got it. You just have to destroy that statue. And I'm just gonna grab these studs. Just get more studs to collect, so we'll have more stuff to spend them on. And I think about this point, I think we actually have enough to unlock everything. Probably not. I think we do have enough. Alright, and this unlocks Stud Magnet, one of my favorite red bricks to unlock. Alright, and let's move on to our last red brick. Alright, and finally, the last red brick in the entire game is in the Weasley Courtyard. That's the name of this area we're entering. And guess what? You need a dark magic user to get it. Wow, a lot of these red bricks, you need a dark magic character to get it. So you have to wait a while to get all these red bricks. And it's by destroying this red Lego object. And voila, there we go. And it's a pretty interesting one. This red brick actually does not appear in any other Lego game. It is Super Strength. Yes. Yeah, there's one called Super Strength. It allows every character in the entire game to have the Super Strength extra. Alright, with that, that's all the rubrics in the game, and apparently there's no achievement for getting every rubric. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, only 36 minutes. It is 36 minutes to get all those rubrics. Okay, this one didn't took us. I remember this one didn't took us as long as the first game did. I remember when I did episode 25 in the first game, it was about over an hour. Yeah, no kidding. It was like over an hour to get all those rubrics. This one took me about half an hour. Kind of surprised. That one didn't. That one was shorter. So, alright, let's unlock all the rubrics. First, we got Calming Specs, 1250. What that is all the specs things. Those glasses that lets you see invisible objects. They just look different. Whenever I get to one, I'll show it to you. Advanced Guide. This rubric allows you any ghost characters to show you, that guides you for Hogwarts, shows you your icons for missing items and characters in the area. So that's what that one does. Next is disguises. You know how it works in that. You probably know what it does in that game. Characters just have all disguises. Carrot wands and 1,000. Yep, they brought back the carrot wands in this game. See if I found studs for the Super Strength. Carrot token detector, 250,000. Fall rescue, 125,000. Character studs, 75,000. Extra hearts, 75,000. Generate hearts, 50,000. Stun magnet, 250,000. So the multipliers unlocked. Invincibility, 500,000. Okay, this one wasn't as pricey as in the first one. First one was like $1 million. Rubber detector, the pointless rubber detector since we got all of them, 250,000. Hogwarts Crest detector, 250,000 as well. So is Goldbrick detector. Okay, all the detectors, 250,000 studs. Christmas, 80,000. Fast Magic, 75,000. And Fast Stick, 60,000. There we go. Alright. And we are now 38.3% done with the game. Alright, we're making some progress here. And we just turn all these extras on. Alright, so yay. And what's the Christmas look like? Alright, well, here you go. Here's the Christmas extra on. I just wanted to turn that on just for fun. Alright. Well, that concludes that episode. And I'm just gonna mess around, just clip a few studs. I think it's kind of annoying the game has to load. So yay. Got some more. So we got all the rubrics, so we're done with that. So next time let's play Lego Harry Potter 2. We're gonna start backtracking all the lows we just completed. So yay. Excited to do that, because I think the backtracking is just fun. Just getting all the collectibles. So, like, comment. Oh, hold on, actually, before that. We're gonna start backtracking the first half of the Order of Phoenix levels, which are called Dark Times, Dumbledore's Army, and Focus. So, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys later. Alligators. Goodbye, everyone.